All right, so I was born and raised at the chapel, and so I was talking to my brothers about Donald passing, and I live here in Baton Rouge now, and none of my family lives here anymore. And so one of the things that we were saying was that there's not been a day that we didn't know the name of Jesus, and mainly because of Donald Tabb, and so just say that he's our spiritual grandfather, like he is so many people, is a humbling thing, to be able to think about and say, because there's a lot of people who have the story that, pre-Christ and post-Christ and, stuff they didn't know before, and we knew the gospel all growing up, and it's helped us all tremendously being at the chapel from an early on stage. So then, but I didn't really connect with Donald, until later in life. And we would go, we went fishing. And so and Donald is not, I've got young kids, and so I work, and I don't have a whole lot of free time. And so going fishing with Donald, as I learned after the first time, is not just hey, let's go fish for, a morning and then come on home maybe at lunchtime or 2 or 3. So 2 or 3 rolled around, and Donald's just getting warmed up. I said, we need to go. And he looked at me fairly disappointed. And so after that, when we would go fishing, we'd have to lay out the timeline, because Donald was ready to be morning to nighttime. And it would take it's always scary to say, Donald, let's go fishing, but I can only go in the morning. And so it was fun. He loved it every time. He would, it was good. He loved going fishing and hanging out and doing that. And so it was fun to connect with him later on and be able to do that with him. So those are my 2 stories.